Hey everybody, it's Lily with LadyDayOasis.com. I just wanted to sit down and talk a little bit about the Fuse Gelnamel by Sensationail. It is a gel nail polish. They come like that. And this color is called Electric or Treat. And I really like the color. It's a very summer bright color. Here it is right here. Anyway, I am going to do a quick little first impression review on this polish. As you know, I am all about busy women saving time. I am a super crazy busy person. I mean, most women are. So I'm always looking for things that are going to speed up any process because I don't want to give up my beauty rituals per se, but I do want to make sure that I am spending my time as efficiently as possible. I love Sensational. They were like one of the first well affordable, I guess, gel polish companies to release a good quality at home gel product, and I really like their base product. However, they released this Fuse product now, and it is a maybe a quicker process. You know, normally you'd have to have, you know, a top coat and then your color and then your base coat, your base coat, your color, then your top coat. And that can take a lot of time because each time you put a layer on, you have to cure it. So when I saw, hey, they have this new kind of in one bottle base coat, top coat, and color, and then you only cure it 1 or 2 times depending on how many coats you put on. Awesome. I was very, very happy about that because I'm like, yes, they make good products. I'm going to try it. And so I tried it, and I will show you guys that application process as well. But at first I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about the product so you actually know what it is you're seeing me put on my hand. So I'll go ahead and start that and show you guys that, and then I'll show you an up close. It's been about 4 days since I put the polish on. It's supposed to last up to 2 weeks, but I'll show you the progress, and then I'll give you my true feelings on the product once you see it's applied. Because if you don't like the application process, you may not even want to try it anyway. So I will show you that, and then I will talk a little bit more. Thanks for watching so far. I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the application, and then I'll give you a true review. So the very first thing, you want to be sure you start off with clean, dry nails. I buffed all the shine off of my nails, and now I'm removing any dust with a acetone soaked cotton ball. The other thing you're going to need is just a cap full of acetone and a little brush to clean up any edges around your cuticles, because you want your polish to look nice and professional and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on painting my nails. First things first, you're going to notice that this polish is incredibly thick because it does have the top coat, the base coat, and the color lacquer in the one bottle. So it's a very thick consistency. However, you're going to find that it's still really very smooth. You just don't want to pick too much of the product up at one time when you're applying it to your nail, because you want to make sure that the polish does indeed dry in the cure when you put your nails into the lamp. So I'm going to go ahead and clean those up. You're going to see me cure my nails. I'm using the LED lamp by Kiss Nails, and I just picked it up at the Walgreens. I'm going to cure for about a minute. I think the lamp is timed for 30 seconds to 1 minute. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and let that get my nails nice and dry. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my second coat. On this second coat, I'm really going to concentrate on making sure that the color shines through, as well as I'm going to cap the tips of my nails to make sure that my color stays on my nail. I don't want it peeling off anytime soon. So I'm following the instructions as instructed, and applying the product as the company has said it's the best way to apply it. So, and as you can see, the polish is going on incredibly well. For it to be such that thick, heavy consistency, it is doing, like, you don't feel that. You just have to be careful to pick up just enough on your brush to cover your nail and not too much of it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the second coat and just get around my cuticles to make sure that my nails look really cute and good when I'm all done. Because nobody wants, you know, to have to peel away their skin off of the polish. So I'm going to go ahead and cure just again. Again, I really like this lamp. It is nice and durable. It's been through a lot, but yet it has lasted me and continues to work. Pretty destructive at times. So the very last thing that you're going to do, you're going to take some Sensationail. It's called cleansing stuff. I don't know. And you're going to wipe off that sticky residue. So I'm going to wipe all that off and make sure they look good and clean, and they do. Thanks. Okay, so that's how you apply the product. It's pretty simple, and like I said, it does certainly speed up the process of home gel kits, so A+ for that. I have to say, after a couple of days, I am not totally 100% impressed by this polish, because I think I'm just measuring it so heavily to the quality that I'm used to from Sensational. And it's not that it's horrible quality, it by no means is it. However, I can tell you I have already started to get bubbles around the edges of my nails, which means that the polish is lifting. Usually it does not happen within a couple of days. So I'm sure it would do better if you put on some type of primer or something like that, but I did a full manicure prior to applying it and made sure that my nails were nice and dry. So I don't know why it would be peeling back like this. But as far as the shine quality is still there, the strength is still there, like my nails are nice and protected, which is very important to me. So overall, I would say I would probably give it a B+. But I'm really kind of saddened because I was excited about this product. Thanks guys, I won't take up any more of your time. I appreciate you stopping by my channel and watching. I hope you found this information helpful. I actually do a full written review as well, which I've copied in the notes down at the bottom. Please subscribe and recommend and comment on any questions or anything you have, or anything you'd like to see too. Thanks so much. Bye.